Hey guys, this is my bus. It's a 1978 sunroof model bus. Well, since my last video, when I just bought it and got it towed over to my mechanic's place, I've done like a lot to it. I've got the door on. That was about the first thing I did. Still doesn't go that smooth, but I'll get it there. I've been mostly working on the mechanic, the engine of the engine in this thing, because what I figured out happened is it was overheating, or they thought it was, the previous owners. So they decided to cut a big old hole in the tin right here, right there. Well, you can't really see it, but so they cut a big old hole in there, and it totally cooked the number 3 cylinder and the head. So the number 3 cylinder, being the hottest running cylinder with the least cooling air, typically, it dropped an exhaust valve. So I got that redone at Rimco VW down here in Southern California, Santa Ana, and they're really very highly regarded, so I'm not complaining. But I've just put the engine back in just recently, and it was really dirty and really neglected over the years, I think, because it was in terrible shape. It was just dirty and like oily and crap like that. They didn't like the records. I have all the receipts from like 79 up to 2002, and it wasn't a lot of work done to it, just pretty much oil changes. So I put a lot of money into this thing. New pistons, new cylinders, new rings. I got one rebuilt head. I took out all the tin, painted it, the fan shroud, the fan, everything. Cleaned everything up too. Got all the new fuel lines everywhere. I got one new injector, rebuilt Bosch injector, and yeah. So right now it's full of random stuff, so I can park it in the garage here. But I did cut a new carpet for it that goes on top of the old rubber mat, which is in really good shape as well. But I did get new seats from a Samba guy, one of my friends on the Samba. These are from a 79 Westphalia, and the guy he bought them. He bought the Westphalia. It was perfectly restored, so 100% restored, and he just decided to get better seats, apparently, because these weren't good enough for him. So I got these for $125, which is a really, really good deal. The bus is in pretty good shape. There's not a lot of rust. I have surface rust on the nose here, and then I have the rust under the windshield, which is typical on buses. But there's not a lot of there's no structural rust. I mean, up under here it's all dry, it's all good shape. The battery trays aren't rusted out or anything. I mean, they're in really good shape, actually. I was surprised that they weren't. You can't see anything, but they're completely solid, not like some buses I've seen. The worst part in on the whole bus is the roof here, which the previous owners redid with fiberglass, so it's completely peeling off all the Bondo work. See? Which is what killed the sunroof, actually, because it got stuck and they couldn't get it back out because of the resin they used. I think it glued the sunroof in place, more or less, and so it completely rusted out corners here and over there. But I'm welding this whole panel shut completely, so it's going to be a hard top. I'm going to make it a tin top camper, so hoping it turns out pretty good. The green on top is obviously not original at all, but I am going to be painting it in its original colors, which is Panama brown, or the orange on the bottom, and then this beige that we have here in the door jambs where Mako couldn't get to it. So that's my bus.